Hello there, viewers. Sound Service here, back with more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we are playing as the good old Americans. It's episode 29, and a war with Vive la France is going mixed. We're doing well, but some of the other people at war with France, i.e. Britain, aren't doing so well right now. France isn't doing well either. They've lost a lot of stuff and they're currently blockaded by me, but Italy only has a singular battlecruiser. Okay. So Corsica is next on my list of areas to take over. No, I'm not doing 2 light cruisers against one bloody battlecruiser. Hey boy. Only one battle. Failure to withdraw from a... Okay. Okay, I actually understand the failure to withdraw. I'm just gonna... Okay, my light cruisers did better than I thought they would. Yep, Corsica. Oh, they're going into Kashmir and Afghanistan. And it seems that being blockaded isn't stopping them from succeeding in invasions on land. Okay, we should have taken the area of Saigon. We've done better than the historical Americans did in that particular theatre of the world. Thailand? Oh my, how did my unrest get so high? You guys move off Thailand, please. This is a matter of national security. Win, thank you. I gotta fight every one of these now, annoyingly. Even if it is just auto resolves, but stuff that's victorious. This one isn't going to be an auto resolve because I know the ships involved and they should be A-OK to fight in this battle and survive. Yes, I already know I'm live Discord. You don't. I'm trying to copy over the link, not. There we go. Continue. USS Cranberry at it again. Benson following behind. Ah, we're speed limited by weather. Great. Aggressive, let's sink the Lamont Piquet class cruiser, which I don't remember the name of. I'll probably get its particular name once it's sunk. Okay, if any option comes up for unrest reduction, I will be taking it. Oh, they flashed! Left the turret right. Damn it! We're stuck at our cruise speed because of weather. I don't find it that bad that it's the cruise speed we're stuck at now because, well, stuck at your cruise speed means you can actually aim better. Oh, it's one of those somewhat decent, although torpedo heavy cruisers. Okay, the Crabber has taken a couple hits. To an extent it's got hit by, so. In the long run of things, isn't that bad. Benson. Benson retreat. remember to turn around because there's torpedoes coming, I think. Surrendered. Well done, matey. You chose the save yourself option. I say this has been very successful, and because we're not Brother Monroe, no smooth jazz music to get you through this. I may, however, interest you in, well, if you wanted to listen to music during that section of waiting for transports to be killed, I do interest you in any heavy metal song in existence, preferably Sabaton. I have been told by the voice in my ears that tells me everything to say from these headphones that I wasn't supposed to say that. I was supposed to try and plug my own music. Ah well. Nothing here goes. We are ready for war. We're ready for more war. Victory is mine, and that hasn't helped our unrest all too much. Well, we're back down like 42, but yeah, I say once these invasions are done, we prepare our delegations for peace. Oh, no! Yeah, that unrest level is just skyrocketed. Well, at least we're going to get lefts out. Well, no, not at least. We've been doing fine under the lefts. I want the sentence. I honestly want the sentence back in though. But as they have the sort of best modifiers to the game, to my knowledge. Oh god, there's more military conflicts, isn't there? Wales. Oh, merde. Okay, we are rerouting our... Yeah, we're not going to invade Mirza Kabir and Algeria and stuff. Okay, and I'm going to have this fleet in like the middle of the Atlantic as our fast ready response fleet for when things go to absolute hell. Guys, skip to convoy battle. Right, let's peace out. Let's peace out and then focus on, I don't know, making sure that our unrest levels have gone slightly back down to manageable levels. Okay, Mexico, you get a couple Talva saucers. Oh god, no, they took they took Sierra Leone before we were able to stop them getting it. Start moving up. If peace talks don't go well, we will well, continue invasions, I guess. Strike convoy. Unrest is still at 42. But yeah, we'll wrestle Wales back into control. Same for Thailand. We ran into a similar problem when we were taking Germany. Like our unrest levels just went skyrocket. Okay, if they're saying free, I'm gonna take Sierra Leone then. Then French Guiana will be next. Unrest has gone down now because of successful naval operations. Without actually bringing us new places. You all, for now, are going to go into Bridgetown just so then I can use you to then actually have ships that would be decent to use against the French battle cruisers. No, but speed. Yep, the centres are getting their vote back. after ages. Conflict, that'll be sorted in 7. Conflict, sorted in a few. That'll be done in a few. I will agree to the exchange, even though I don't normally do so. We get the money to burn. We don't have the unrest to burn, so... Well, we do have the unrest to burn, as in the country will be burning. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? Time has come to say fair share, to pay the rent now, pay our share. Sierra Leone went from British to French to American, when it should have just stayed British this entire time, but I'm actually going to agree. There's Cambodia. France was going after Colombia. Right. You guys into New York City. You guys, we don't need rapid response anymore. At least, hopefully we don't. Guys at Bridgetown. To the Norfolk Navy Yard. And you guys... move up into Plymouth. I like to fight battles now because, well, the war might be ending. If it does, well done us. We succeeded in knocking down the last major, I think the last major threat. Now you can still have the Invincible. We'll take Triomphe instead. We'll take Verde, Mongolia. We'll take all those places as well. We got the designs this time, so I think our last capital ship class is on a technicality is not the Artero Dominatus's. Sad face for me, but hey, at least we did get more capital ships. Okay, into Manila, because you're the Manila fleet. So yeah, of 1948 and of 1949 designs. 19.4-inch guns. Okay, already intriguing me on the gun side of things. Slightly. Are you even... We're so flattered. They even went for the American towers. It's like they wanted us to have the ship. I think. Meanwhile, the game is like, this is such an abomination, I don't even want to load it. Well, you did. So, it's not that bad of an abomination if you loaded it. Okay. No. The rules of the Navy, of the American Navy, dictate that you must have 5-inch guns on board. Now, yes, we do understand that we're gonna have to deal with the French models, so yeah, we will accept them not being 38s, but at least 5-inch. Hey, Dad! There goes Charlie. It's already an interesting design. Like, I see where they made some sacrifice. Made some sacrifice for their design to work. Speed reduction 28 wouldn't actually harm this ship in my service. Oh, the pumps are needing increasement. At least they got the right radar and gun ready. Just me, Scarlet left just as I got back.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove that set of 5s. Move these this a little closer there. We're shaving off the 0.4 on the barrels. There we go. 19-inch 55s. 5-inch. . 5-inch 45s as well. Okay. Main, oh god, armor. They get themselves armor wise. Gotta be at least 16-inch pre. At around... Okay, I want 26, a 25-inch main belt. 6 4.5, 6 main deck. The 2 4.5, 2, 2. Oh god, my headphones have gone into their weird. There we go, fix them. Okay. So, results are that that even with the prerequisite French done sacrifices, this layout isn't going to work. Okay, slightly better in this case. Set up there. Something's got to go. Something else has got to go. And what is going is the 19s for, well, honestly, a more suitable caliber. That even in quad turret form is way lighter. Hell, even with an extended citadel, it's way lighter. Set now. Yeah, even with the extended citadel of this layout and the extra broadside power, she's still a tough old brick. Yeah, we made a tough old brick out of her. French battleship now. We can get her further than her original top speed, actually. There. 30 knots. 16-inch guns with a forward setup of 4 5-inch guns. Secondaries. I think this is fine.
Hey,
yeah?
jump in the shower, so if you put your thing on, close the door, please.
Yeah. Jack, going out. Also, I've won that war with France.
Sorry?
I've won that war with France.
That's good.
And I'm at a net positive of 1 capital ship.
Even better.
And this time they didn't discard the designs before I took the ships.
I'm assuming that's a good thing, eh?
It meant I could actually refit them.
Well, essentially, I assume you did a good design.
No, I just took it because it was a capital ship. And the refit system is kind of broken for captured enemy vessels. That you can do almost anything to them, so... Oh, the Triumph class is not that, decent one. None of them are the decent ones that we... Oh no, this is the decent... This is the one I said that, would do it better is, a barbette removal. Which... Yeah, I still agree that is the best course of action upon this design. Mainly because the barbette is unnecessary extra weight that could be used elsewhere. Could be used elsewhere on the ship to I don't know, increase some survivability. So these things are going to be a sort of improvement to our cruiser killing abilities. Yeah, roughly there's where the turret was. Okay, so we are going to have a small secondary gun barbette on the aft portion here. And our new caliber of choice. Caliber of choice is 5-inch. Because What else would you expect from us? From us Americans. Although I am going to go a little unique here. A little unique for what I've done with the Americans so far. That the ship gets its 5-inch guns in triple mounted weaponry. Let's give you the biggest and best. In place of that, then okay, a twin is what's gonna fit there. Then annoyingly, everywhere else is going to have to downgrade its twins. Oh well. Oh well, I tried. The game didn't like triples. Well, if you go in twins, give me the 38. Thank you. Okay, so 5 38s are in place. Okay. With 3 of the other guns, which I am going to keep as 3 of the other guns. Now, oh. Underwater torpedo tubes in this era grow with the times. Actually, nah. We're gonna keep the side mounts. We're actually gonna upgrade. We're actually going to upgrade your torpedo capabilities. As much as I'm surprising myself to say. You become torpedo battle cruisers of 36 knot top speeds. The French didn't fit you with watertight doors. No wonder. No wonder these guys flooded out all the time. Right. You're good. Go. Be free. So the shipyard managers are all happy, like, yay, we got contracts, what is it going to be? And then they see the contracts and it's captured enemy vessel refits. Not this again. Not this again. Haven't they got enough with the Shima/Odessa class? Of which only 2 survive, admittedly, but still. And my answer is no, we didn't have enough. We needed more. More. Oh, also while you're at it, do, call in the Michigans. Their final refit of this campaign is needed. Like, I know we're sort of in the end game and I should really be just blitzing through the turns till the end game, but I'm thinking though, if we do get into a war before the end game happens, then we're going to be flat-footed, unprepared, with not really that much well-done ships. So whereas yes, I'm not going to build any more classes, I'm still going to refit the ones I have. Because they're the ones I have. We need to make sure I still have them by the, if any very late game wars happen. So, right, one thing that needs to be addressed is speed, which we're not going to be able to push up as much as I would like. Well, we're not going to be able to push up any more. We do lose a 2-inch gun. Yeah. Michigan is done. We will then I will then go and do this refits. And then and then we just blitz returns until something happens. Get ready for a slow motion montage of me complaining about the game's stupid loading screen times. Oh, come on, hurry up, you stupid game! There we go. I'm not going to reef any of Avocado's ships without him here, because last time I did that, I got kind of shouted at. hope that wasn't anything bad at one point. I just slid there. Okay, so yeah, Michigan's refit design. I think there's barely any vessel. I say that now. I see a lot of ones that have proven me wrong already, but I was just thinking, like, most of our vessels by this point are not old obsolescent designs. They're like sorry, I mean like new build design, sorry. They're more ships that we had to refit a lot. So I'm going to retire the Saratogas. Saratoga and Independence, both of them get scrapped. There is no saving them. Ohio, on the other hand, well, just because of her shall we say, history with not being put out of its misery, even though it probably should have been 500 times over. I'm over exaggerating, but yeah, she should have been put out of her misery ages ago. Ohio becomes a museum ship because, well, yeah. I can decide the fate of my ships. I decide the fate of my ship to be museum. They're in the same museum that got like an earlier generation of our dreadnoughts as well. No, the first gen battlecruisers, so yeah, they would actually be the first proper battle cruiser museum. Well, there would be the representation of the older generation Ohio. Would be, so yeah, the Ohios, and then I think we get rid of the Congresses as well. So, Saratoga 43, you guys are done. Congress 43, you guys are done. Just looking through and thinking other designs we can retire. The Yoshimas I want to keep around because it would be funny just seeing old ships like them, old captured enemy vessels, survive longer than my modern ones. We made the battlecruiser cheaper, yet we made the battleship more expensive. Okay, the Oakland class cruisers, their one-trick pony situation is leading me to retire them. If I can find them, they're under the new way. No, they're under quite a lot of stuff. And well, Bannockburn is a platypus, and just to show how much happened between the two of them, the Doofenshmirtches came out, the Oaklands came out. Yeah, they're all going to go in a mothball, and Oh yeah, take off add crew, limited, and I will fix them later, but they're going on for sale. These three are just gonna go goodbye. Yeah, there was three classes of ship in between two platypus class. So yeah, the Congress class, you guys are going. We have the final Franklin class to go. Wait. Oh, there's Samar. Thank God, for a second I thought we'd lost the Samar. Damn, if we lost the Samar, the avocado will kill me. Well, he'll be thankful because no one will ever find what's in the captain's cabin, but then he'll kill me just for well, losing the ship he designed. More than he already killed me for making all the turrets to say, yes, you can purchase that gun. Oh, God. I told you guys, into port. You guys so much of an idiot sandwich that you can't even... Oh God, idiot sandwich, I just did a Gordon Ramsay. Oh God, I don't think I have similar to him inside the bread. I'm not that great at cooking, so I'm not famous. Yeah, Mexico, if you want to take it, take it. Okay. The last Congress class is going. Odessa and Cockburn, I think, yeah, they're also going to be retired because they're slow. But also with that as well, the New Mexicos are going. So it leaves us down a whole bunch of capital ships, but it then also leaves us now with a highly modern fleet. Like, type battleship, Michigan. Highly modern fleet, all faster than 27 knots, which I think I could push the Sinatras up to 28. Well, in the case of speed is better, the arterials are going. The arterials are going, and it is now literally because I sped them up. I sped them up in in the refit. I think I sped them up in the refit that Avocado hated. That the Samars are still viable enough. As yeah, the battle cruiser's minimum speed now is 30 knots. Just like the minimum battleship speed is 28, although I will be fixing the Sinatras to that speed shortly. I will actually just do that now. I'll fix their speed up to 28 so that then they stay in active service. Because I know Avocado would want these things to stay in active service. Like he it's one of the most recent of his designs, for Pete's sake. Oh god. What the? No, this game is an idiot sandwich. Okay, let me put that barbette back in, thank you. Let me select that. The designer of this ship is an idiot sandwich. Yes, I know, I just insulted Avocado. 28 knots, which actually isn't that bad of a weight difference. We're just gonna have to cut range. No, cutting range didn't help. Standard crew quarters. No, that didn't help. Oh, come on, speed requirement. Work, damn it. Oh yeah, I'm just going to shave off a bit of top armor and make the guns proper 50 caliber again. Thank you. And we are done diddly done 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 done. Done done. Oh god, why can we have the quad versions be quad same style? Right, the Sinatras have been saved from total annihilation by simply increasing their speed by a single knot. Hey, your ships lived through a ship retirement program. Almost all. Wait, what do you mean I got rid of a... What do you mean I got rid of a class of light cruisers? He didn't like them anyway, because the game pretty much forced him to only do a triple 8-inch turreted Atlanta. Triple 5-inch, sorry, turreted Atlanta. Or it was nothing. So almost all survived. Just no art, whatever it was. Ships. Right, some more stuff to do. God. There's literally someone on my server with the nickname Normal. Okay, Sinatra original. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, let's say is goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Right, yeah, Frank Sinatra and Glenn Miller are now in refit for their... They're in the I Don't Wanna Die refit. Which is literally true. It's either they got refit or they died. Refit wasn't bad. Yeah, you did have a bit of turret top removed and you can't go as far, but we got enough money, we can fund all the fleet oilers needed. And worst case, I think there could be an alternate fuel source found. God, no. I'm not going to take it when I was going to take it. Enough of it is produced in Avocado's Captain's Cabin. No. No more maybes. Name's got rabies sitting on the wall in the middle of the ending. Oh god, I got a Silverchair song stuck in my head. Yeah, I did all the design stuff I wanted to do. Let's literally cruise on to the end of the campaign, I think. So France are continuing to commission the battleships that a little armor issued. One thing I'm considering, I might have been the cause of the armor issues for France at least. Because for the French, some of their designs could be inspired by my shared designs for France. And so, yeah, they could be, using the armor schemes I did there, and I don't know what my armor schemes I did as the French chalk up to in inches, as I did all the French stuff in millimeters. Okay, France somehow kept Laos. Okay. Armor quality research is done. Oh, and welcome to 1955, everyone. Where the American Empire is still in a state of unrest, somewhat. No! Triomphe is not for sale. Oh god, I need to add crew to like the Triomphe and her sister Fortune. I need to get them commissioned because I'm not losing them, nor am I gonna lose Normandy when she gets commissioned. Normandy is up in Riga. It's up in Riga. Up in what used to be the Soviet Union, but is now the state of Lithuania, isn't it? The American state of Lithuania. Oh no. Subs are here. Please tell me I didn't see that correctly. Oh no. Monroe did say this would be a thing, that they could appear at the end game, and, well, they've appeared. Yay us. Well, there's no option to construct them though, so, but if they're here, the other nations are going to start getting them. Most likely. If the other nations start getting them, well, let's just say we may be in for a whole hell of unfairness. And you idiots, this is no longer any of your ports. Okay, April of 1955 brings along more research stuff completed. We still need to finish a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's fine for now. Dreadnoughts wasn't like the very major be-all end-all end of the campaign boss that I was hoping they were going to be. Well, I do have an idea though. We can make Japan the be-all end-all. No, actually, I've got what my be-all end-all should be. Taking over the island of... No, that's going to be very, very easy if I do go to war with Italy. Did I say Italy? I mean Sicily, sorry. Yeah, we do need that unrest lowered. Belgium, you traitorous bastards. You're lucky, Belgium, we didn't give you a battleship. The unrest lawman isn't going to get the left saved, but it is going to bring in my favourite parties having control during this game. The centre's back. Centres, the, in theory, best of both worlds, the best of left mixed with the best of right. Got the Bennett, interesting indeed. Fired sonar. Oh god, I'm in the mode of we're making more money than I know what to do with. Well, this episode is probably going to be the last episode, even if we don't make it to the end game year, just because really I want to bring the series to a close. I want to bring the series to a close, and well, Japan provoked us directly. Because, well, this campaign isn't getting fun anymore, it's only just a... Oh, next turn. Yeah, next turn. Okay, Mexico, you get Fall River. You know, if I'm gonna call it after this loading screen. After this loading screen, we're gonna go just one final overlook of all the ship classes, and I'm gonna call the episode to a close, the series to a close. So, in 55 in-game years, we went from no, I think I'm right. We only had 2 battleships at the start. 2 battleships, no battle cruisers, no heavies, a few old lights, and we had to build our destroyers at after the campaign start because of budgetary issues, to now fielding an 199 ship strong navy that has taken over most of the world. So yeah, we are going to go through all the designs now. They're not in order of year of design because that'd be complicated. But we are going to go through all the designs quickly and call the series to a close. So, the first design we are covering today, in this ending, is the Holo class, which is loading in right now. Now, the Holo class was our first super battleship, if I'm being absolutely honest. Was designed by Avocado, and it consists of 6 18-inch guns, 6 18-inch guns, then 8 8-inch guns alongside however many 5-inch guns it is, and a few 3.1s and a whole bunch of 2.9s. But this thing has a top speed of 29 knots, a range of around 16,000 kilometers, and in its final state had geared steam turbines in and all the components you can see here. Armour is in a 6.533 layout, with then the internals being 842 for the belts and 321 for the decks. Service history for these guys: they served in a few wars with not really much resultants coming out of them. Next up in our design tree is the last destroyer class we made. No. Sorry, no, wrong. That isn't the last. It's the most numerous destroyer design we made. Our Fletchers. The Talvis Altars. Or Winter Wars, as, because Talbot Salter, I think, means Winter War. But yeah, Talbot Salter. Destroyer class that could have been used better if I'm a more destroyer focused player, if I'm being completely honest. But they're decent little ships. They filled out a role we needed at the time and still work well. Next up is another avocado design, which it is the USS Bob Marley, which is 3 quad 15-inch guns, 3 quad 8-inch guns, and 10 quad 5-inch guns. As its capital ship, I will go over its armor and speed layoutings after it loads. If I remember correctly, these guys do 33 because that is the fleet speed of battlecruisers, and he said for me to keep it the battlecruiser fleet speed. No, these do 35, sorry. 35 ranges 16,000 kilometers. They in the end had geared turbines on their final layout and didn't even get the best radar and stuff. These guys had a 13-inch main belt with a 6-inch main deck, and 4s on the belt extendeds and an 1.5 inches on the deck extendeds. Internals, nothing really to worry about. But yeah, these were 2 battlecruisers that I don't think ever saw proper combat. Now, next up is a class I know has seen combat and has actually claimed quite a few awesome victories along the way, mostly against the Germans. The Hippogriff class, or the Mythical Creature class, as I sort of nicknamed them in my head. Which, they were originally built as cruiser killers. They are only 12-inch guns, with then 5-inch secondaries. But these guys served really well, and vastly outdid what they were designed for. If you want evidence, look back at few episodes. I think it's in the mid-teens. We went to war with Germany, and a couple the Hippogriff single-handedly got rid of a 17-inch armed battleship that it was not even meant to. It was one of those ship types that was designed to run away from, not fight against. Next is our heavy cruiser extraordinaires, the Hallowells. Now, the state you see them in is not their original state. They kind of gained an extra turret along the way, and they're my joke child of a French battleship, Annapolis and Mogami went to a pub, and 9 months later this came out. This came out mostly following Annapolis, but with Mogami's layout, and then the French battleship's quad turret. Yeah, these things served well. 29 knots, 48,000 kilometer range, and they were there for some pretty awesome battles. Next up on our list of survivals for the end of the campaign the Samar class. Now, the Samar class was always in her life a downgrade to the class she was based off of, in all but speed. And in the end, it was the speed that kept her around. Most of them around. 2/3 of them around. Yeah, we kind of did lose Billy Run to some very fast underwater baguettes in the last episode, but yeah. Samar's is essentially an Agincourt. Essentially an Agincourt that can go 30 knots. 30 knots, all stuff. Avocado design, not really much else to go off. Next up is the platypus. Essentially copy-paste. It's essentially a copy-paste holo with 18.5-inch guns. Or it ended up as, because I famously went behind Avocado's back and A turret was never there originally. B turret and X turret were, but A turret, yeah, that took over a decade to get there. And still to this day, there are complaints about 8-inch guns blocking dock vehicles somewhere in the Philippines. Moving on swiftly on from the platypuses to the ship class that forms the backbone of our cruiser force. The ship class that has never really gone through any major modifications ever since they were built. And that is the Wahoo class. Light cruisers. They served really well and gave really good service. Not as good as a particular New 8 Amsterdam, but they served well. Next up, North Carolinas. They were essentially the last non-modern style capital ship that was built. And they initially had 14-inch guns in ABXY, but they kind of got upgraded. Yeah. They're now 16-inch guns in Iowa layout. But yeah, then next off is the Fundus Nose, which are essentially my Montanas and the most modern capital ship unit we had that's seen combat. It wasn't really that great. They didn't do much because they had better ships around them that did all the work, but yeah. Yeah, the older ships. The older ships did all the work. And these guys just ended up being essentially along for the ride. Then we have next my absolute favourite class from this entire campaign. The Warspite class battle cruisers. Not much to say. Essentially Montana layout, 33 knot speed, 5-inch guns, couple 3.1s. Yeah, Warspite. Warspite, the pride of the fleet. Pride of the fleet, pride of the campaign. And she lives on... Then next up is our actual last destroyer class built, the Kenny Rogers. Avocado designed, never saw battle, moving on. I shouldn't have clicked on the design to give their description. I should have just moved on in general. But yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to show the Michigans or the French battleships because they were shown earlier in the episode. But the Michigans, they were the first modern capital ships built for our Navy. They served in many battles. The French battleships, they were built for France. Triomphe got into a couple battles where she was damaged. They all got captured. They all got captured and put into American service. Nothing else to say about them. The New Amsterdams. They're essentially Brooklands. And they gave good service, especially USS Phantom, ex-USS Rotterdam, ex-Dutch cruiser Rotterdam. Which mercilessly destroyed Japanese ships. Need I say much more? Now, next up, the ship with the name that always cracks me up, the Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. The Heinz Doofenshmirtz was the first quad turret design we made. If I remember correctly, because the Hallowells got their quad turrets in refit. Because they initially had triple turrets. And also the Doofenshmirtz is the second modern heavy cruiser we built. And I think it was like the fourth class overall after the two armoured cruiser classes. Yeah, quad 8-inch guns and a whole bunch of 5s. Moving on to the Battle of Bar class. Mixed bag, these guys. Mixed bag, but they gave great service. They helped in a lot of land invasions. They appeared in a couple battles, even if I didn't check statistically to see how well they did, but they did well enough because none of them died. Unlike the ships in the battle that the class is named after. Then we have the latest in capital ship technology next. The USS Artero Dominatus. Yes! The biggest, the baddest ship we made, and she never saw combat. Yeah. Yeah, at least in real life, Japan got to use the Yamato in combat. We didn't get to use our Yamato. We didn't get to use the Artero Dominatus in battle. Oh well. Oh well, even if she was never used, the Artero Dominatus, everyone. The biggest, the baddest that the American Navy can produce. And has produced. Fall River is the last... Well, I'm not covering Sinatra then as well, because Sinatra seems to refit. The last ship to be covered, and then the stream is ending, and the series is ending. The USS Fall River. The last new design of the American Navy. Now, her class has seen... Well... For a new class of ships, it's actually seen quite a lot of action. Mostly USS Cranberry. But yeah, yeah, just the USS Cranberry alone, they very much reimbursed themselves, and that's why that turret was considered separate. Oh god, they had a port weight offset this entire time and I didn't notice. But anyway, yeah, that's it now. Campaign done. Campaign done. America rules supreme. Hope you enjoyed. Silent Sailors going silent.